are really excited about the Spruce Grove Oscars Party 2017, and one of the features we're most excited about is our custom-built app for making Oscar predictions. This app will allow us to have live leaderboards displaying the prediction scores, as well as feature Oscar bowling. Now, I know you're probably thinking to yourself, what on earth is Oscar bowling? Allow me to explain. Oscar bowling was created by a guy named Jeff Bayer and is in fact named after the popular game of balls and pins. See, a perfect game of 10-pin bowling has a score of 300. This is the highest score that one can get. This is important. Remember this. Part of the challenge of predicting the Oscars is that to win, you need a prediction for each award. Believe it or not, there are actually 24 different Oscar categories, ranging from the big ones like Best Picture and Best Director, Best Actor and Actress, all the way down to things like Best Production Design and Best Documentary Short. Only some of these things are things you're likely to care about. Maybe you really like cinematography or costume design. But all of them are important to an Oscar scorecard. Now, you could treat each category as being worth a single point for a maximum total value of 24 points. But in a large group, that means everyone's fighting over only 24 points and you're bound to have ties. With Oscar bowling, in addition to making your predictions for each category, you also rank those categories by how certain you are that your prediction will be the winner. The rank that you give your prediction will be the number of points you get if it's accurate. To take last year's Oscars as an example, let's say you were totally convinced that Inside Out was going to win the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. It was really good. You might then rank it at the top of your predictions. This means that if it wins, you will get 24 points for that correct prediction. But if it doesn't win, then you get no points for that prediction. But you're pretty sure about it, so you're willing to take that risk. Similarly, last year's Best Actor race was less certain. Would it be Leonardo DiCaprio, Michael Fassbender, Matt Damon? So you might rank that with a lower certainty, maybe for only 5 points. If you're right, you still get those points, but if you're wrong, you're only missing out on 5 points. So rather than having a bunch of people fighting over only 24 points, Oscar bowling allows you to make predictions based on your own certainty. And the wider gaps in score means that the prizes can be bigger and better. Bowling is totally optional for this particular party, but it'll be more competitive and more fun. I strongly suggest giving it a try. Oh, and why bowling? Well, if you got every single prediction correct and added up all of your points, 24 plus 23 plus 22, etc., you would end up with a perfect score of 300. Hence, bowling.